Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to the Punching Down podcast. We have a great Merry Christmas episode. The Epstein files have been released, and they're all black. We can't see anything.
Okay.
Nick has gone to the ER. He's got health issues. I've lost my voice. I'm sick. The sign's not working either. That's been pretty fucked up. Jake Paul got knocked out. That's cool, but we're still talking about him, so he's getting promotion. That's not good. Really, most of it's kind of downhill.
What's wrong with your voice?
I lost my voice because I went to Disneyland and got sick. Yeah, life's not good. Nick, what are your thoughts?
I'm thinking about jumping.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Couple of issues, just to jump right into it. Number one, my voice is gone, so you will hear random voice cracks, and that is what you will have to deal with. The sign is broken.
Apparently, this is a big deal. Finn was trying to fix it. He did the best that he could.
Sign matters.
He
to me
thinks
a lot.
that this podcast is a sign podcast. Without the sign, there is no podcast.
He said it's like moths to a flame.
Moss to a flame. I don't know what that meant.
Well, their moths are leaving because the light's not here.
Yeah. The sign, by the way, this thing was $14,000, and it now has broke.
Merry Christmas.
So, Merry Christmas.
Merry
right.
Christmas.
So, what time does this episode go released?
I have no idea.
Monday, so it's not Christmas.
Oh.
This is a Christmas episode.
Christmas episode.
Okay, Christmas episode. We love the holidays. We're pumped. We got a lot of great things going on. Last night I saw Jake Paul get knocked out, and I thought, you know what? Merry fucking Christmas.
You know what? I really didn't actually see that happen. I was at a party last night. It was a Christmas party at Emmer's house.
How was that?
You know, I was really happy to be invited, and everyone looked great in their outfits.
Oh,
But Russell made a 6'7" joke, and I had to leave.
I love 6'7" jokes.
Yeah, he made just this joke, and it was just too much for me mentally, so I had to hop in my car and drive home.
That's not why you left, man.
That was it. The sole reason was Russell's 6'7" joke. I'm too old. I don't know why you find it funny.
6'7" jokes are fucking hilarious.
How are they funny, dude? Just
Because
tell me.
I don't know, like you hear like a 6'7" joke, and it just when it's done naturally and good. But when an 8-year-old forces it, it's not funny. But
You hang out with 8-year-olds?
sometimes.
Why?
Why not?
Because you're Santa?
They're on my lap.
Oh God. So the Epstein files.
Look at a Finn for approval.
Hey, big news on the Epstein files. I think we should crack
Oh
into
my
it.
God,
Chance
you're
was in 'em.
right. That is something that happened.
Yeah. Did anyone pay attention to this Epstein files at all?
No.
So I heard through a Reddit post that 90% of them were just redacted. Is that true?
Yeah. I mean, I've read Reddit posts, and it's all. I saw Asmund doing some like scrolling through a bunch of black screens.
Yeah.
And I was like, I thought he was doing like a bit, right? Where he's like, haha, I released Epstein files, and it's all redacted.
But
of
it
course
really
is.
was?
But it really was. It actually was all redacted. Isn't that crazy?
So, but that means somewhere they're unredacted, right?
Okay, God.
He's not Santa, guys. He's
Yeah,
just Chance. Your beard's actually looking pretty healthy.
Is it?
Yeah. Why you're growing it out again?
Yeah, you gotta cover the chin.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that one video of the haircut on Reddit?
No.
There's a guy, and he's a big, bulky man. He's like a lumberjack. And he's like, and it's just sick new 2025 haircut. And he gets his beard taken off. Dude, I've never seen a bigger, like, blob of chin underneath. And it's just the
He was
biggest.
a white guy, right?
Yes.
I think I saw that.
It was all over.
Yeah.
Dude, Finn, look it up. I'm dead serious. You gotta
Okay.
look it up. Have you not seen this?
How can he look this up?
Yeah,
What words would he search for this?
Okay.
What subreddit was under?
No, just type in beard covering up double chin video, because it was all over the internet. Everyone's kind of seen it. I reckon. Okay, see this guy? Look at him. Look at him. Wait. Well, he's getting his hair cut. He's getting it all trimmed out. And here's the mistake.
Oh.
That shit was underneath.
There's no way.
Dude.
Why would you shave it knowing that was there?
I think.
Is it the same guy?
Well, I wonder. One, it could be fucking AI. Like, I don't know. Like, could that be?
He just looks unhappy.
Dude, if he had a girlfriend, he does not now. I promise you that much.
That's brutal.
Feral cuts? Oh, federal. Sorry.
It says, in God we trust. Yeah, you need Jesus to save that guy.
But yeah, no, like, that's kind of, that's why I'm keeping the beard.
Yeah, are you losing weight, bud?
I am.
Yeah.
I've barely eaten these past 2 weeks. So I went to Disneyland. Disneyland was brutal. And of course I came home and got sick. And that's why my voice is gone. I'm not sick anymore, but my voice really wasn't ready to stream again. And I did a stream where I just talked for 5 hours straight. That was a misplay. Let me see if I can find this fucking video. I had no idea what rides we were doing, so it was really a fun experience.
Okay.
You ever go to the Star Wars section of Disneyland?
Maybe.
Dude, it was fucking sick.
So you actually had fun at Disneyland?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Oh my God.
But the problem so that's the pros of not knowing is like you go on these rides and you don't know what to expect and you're just very pleasantly surprised and things can surprise the fuck out of you, whatever. But also I went on a water ride.
Okay.
And the water ride fucked me up. This is me taking my socks off at Disneyland and I am wringing my socks out into the lake because I am soaked. Hold on, watch this. Those are my.
Jesus.
Keep in mind,
It's cold, by the way, right?
No, it was actually pretty hot out. But keep in mind,
you're in a sweater.
I'm in a. You can see that. Look at my sweater. You see how damp it is. My legs are drenched.
What water ride was it?
What? It was Tina's something, some Tina shit.
So you and Vedas went, you two?
Yeah, just us.
Wow, and you figured out how to get there and get in the park?
Yeah, I figured it out.
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't
That's
that
good
bad.
For you.
I was really stressed, but basically we bought this thing where you have like, so you know the lightning pass? It's like the fast pass, and essentially we had one lightning pass for every single ride.
Okay.
So, and we're not going to ride everything more than once. We were really into it. Or into doing that. So yeah, we just lightning pass. Every ride wait time was like 15 minutes tops.
Oh, that's
It was fucking sick. But no, we got in line for this shit and we didn't know what it was even for. We had no idea.
You didn't know it was a water ride?
No. Genuinely did not know.
Oh, so you just showed up and said, this is the ride. I'm going to get on it. No idea what it is?
Yeah.
Wow, I've never done that.
It was great. It was fucking great. No, we got in line.
That's very interesting.
And there's two fucking Disney adult bitches. I got them on video too.
Excuse me?
They're very nice people.
What do you mean Disney adult bitches?
Well, see, they were in the front and they said, do you want they swindled us.
Who?
These two Disney adult bitches.
Do they work there?
No.
You got swindled by randoms.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So we're sitting there, Vicky and I, and she's like, oh, y'all are such a cute couple. Why don't y'all swap with us? Y'all can have the front.
They knew.
They knew. And I took the front. And when it's a log ride, you know, everyone's been on one of these big drop and you get to the water. The entire front dipped underwater pretty much. I mean this literally. You could have dunked me.
So the water came over the front of the boat.
I felt like I was in a bath.
Was it single? Was it like one then one?
No, yeah. So Vicky was right behind me.
So you were the
I was front. In fact, I recorded a video going down it. My hat flies off.
You lost your hat?
Yeah. Finn, you might even get that video.
Oh my God.
Lots of videos for that. And at that point, I had to go change clothes.
So these ladies knew that you would get the most wet.
Yes. And they said, do you want our seat? Y'all are such a cute couple. Y'all can have the front. It's really pretty. And I had a feeling some shit was going on.
Oh, yeah.
You know? But I said, fuck it. Let's do it.
If anyone ever compliments you in real life for any reason, they're going to scam you. Never trust a random compliment.
Yeah, well, anyway, that was Disneyland. And we did a lot of other stuff. Oh, Space Mountain shut down while we were inside.
No, that's the best. Wait,
No.
what?
We got on it. It shut down while we were inside. The lights turned on inside of Space Mountain. We got that on video too.
So you could see like
Yes.
what it all looked like?
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes, and there was a guy.
So you were just hanging there?
Yeah. So we're sitting here like this, and there's a coaster up here of another group, and there's a coaster down there, and some guy came in from the bottom, and he had to work his way up. They had to push each cart to get him going again. Yep. And then we saw him come up to our cart, and I was like, dude, you got to push all these? Is it heavy? This guy's like in his 20s. He's like, dude, this shit sucks. I'm like, sorry, bro. And then he pushed us, and our cart went all the way back to the start again. And everyone's like, hey, because it shut down, do y'all want to ride on it again? Fuck yeah, we do. And of course, everyone else that's waiting in line is just pissed because the ride's not only been down for 20 minutes, right? We're just stuck there. But now we're sitting here, we're buckled up. We just basically got to ride it. And we're sitting here like, fuck you guys, we're going to go on it again. Recorded that too, Finn.
So you're telling me, because Space Mountain is essentially dark.
Yeah, and all the lights turned on.
And you saw what it looked like?
Yeah.
I've always wondered what it looked like in there.
Well, I was telling Vicky, I was like, babe, this is a rare experience.
No, that is rare.
Yeah. See, we got some good shit.
And you weren't scared that, like, 'cause it's not very big in there, is it?
Oh, it's big.
Really?
Yeah, have you been on Space Mountain?
Yeah, I have.
Like, you really have no idea what's going on. You're just fucking flying through the darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite coasters.
It is. It's probably the only fun coaster that's actually in Disneyland. Everything else is like a thematical, really fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's more thematical and all that. And
I have a similar story. Like, something similar happened to me. So, Disney World, Harry Potter World just opened for the very first time.
Okay.
The best ride ever is the Hogwarts ride, where it's kind of like Space Mountain. It's all inside. You don't really know what's coming up. There's a lot of 3D assets and stuff. One of those assets is a dragon. It's like a huge dragon head, and it sprays you with smoke vapor.
okay.
So we're going through the ride. It's super
Is it
fun.
Universal?
This is, I think it's Universal.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Go on.
So, yeah, and this in the first year it's open, so this is all kind of beta test stuff. They're finally launching it to the public. We're like, yippee! Me and my
Right.
brother are on this ride. It's like the second time because it was so fun the first time. We went through to do it a second time. We get to the part with the dragon smoke. Everything shuts down. Besides for what?
The
The dragon head. So we're getting asphyxiated the whole time it's down, and it's like 30 minutes, and the dragon just... And we start suffocating. Me and my brother are like... And I swear, we got right with God. I started not being able to breathe. And they started it right at the point where I was like, it's over. This is how I die on a Harry Potter ride.
Are you serious?
Yes, I was getting sprayed in the face for 30 minutes with smoke vapor from a dragon.
This isn't your beta testing.
That is an undersight on their part.
I should have sued him in
I'll be honest,
hindsight.
you probably could have sued, and you probably would have a case.
So like, what if
And
you
they probably would've-
what if
they
you were
probably would've
old
paid you.
and you couldn't breathe?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, if this was like an 80-year-old or something. Well, I don't think they're riding roller
This is
coasters.
America.
So keep in mind-
you could have gotten money. I'm
By the way,
serious.
was this the one?
Misplay.
Was this the one that was inside the big Hogwarts castle?
Yep.
I actually went on that one recently, and there's the big screens and
Yep.
Quidditch.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally just on that,
So
and I got so sick.
Dude, I think I don't know what it was. I think maybe some guy was like, what if we just made all the rides screens? And then you're in that one cart that moves a little bit with it, makes you feel immersed. Yeah, those just make me sick.
Yeah,
those
they make me sick.
Suck ass. I hate those.
I went to Universal, and we went to the one he's talking about, and it was. I'm telling you,
I've been
man,
on that ride too, I think.
things.
That's the best ride they have.
It's great, yeah.
With the Harry Potter one.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing sucks. Universal blows ass. I mean, it really is a glorified parking lot with some random shit thrown around.
It's better than Disneyland.
It's not.
Oh.
Okay, for the record, they all suck. The only good place is Cedar Point.
Cedar Point is ridiculous coasters and thrills. Disneyland is a thematical experience, you fucking swine.
Okay, did you go on the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, bitch?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did. I saw Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
He was there. I went on. We did Cars. We did.
You did Cars.
Yeah, all the Star Wars.
Did you do Tower of Terror?
The Guardians of the Galaxy, you mean?
Right.
No,
Okay.
I did not. And Vicky really wanted to.
I did that one.
I said, "Fuck that." I don't like the going really high and just dropping you. I'm not a thrills
Dude,
person.
it's so funny because I went with a couple people a couple years ago. It's like 6 of us, and one of the girls that was there was like,
potentially 7 of you two.
"What?"
Like 6 or 7 of you.
I hate you so much.
That was funny because he didn't get it.
Dude,
I hate this shit.
that was the first funny one ever. Okay, yeah, about 6-7 of us. You know, and one of the girls, and this, you know what it is? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me. That's why I'm wearing the Grinch costume. But no one ever believes me
Okay.
because I've been on this ride before when it was Tower of Terror. I'm like, this thing is insane. It drops you. We go really up high. It's crazy. And then one of the girls was like, hey, to the other girls, it's not that bad. Okay. I'm like, okay. I'm telling you it is. I'm not kidding you. The other 3 girls, when we left, they were crying. They were crying. I'm like, okay. I told you that it was horrible.
Because of the ride, or were you being mean to him?
Probably both. But the ride itself, like that ride, dude, you be up in the air, you be going down. I can't be doing all that shit anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No.
Any other good stories from Disneyland? Did you have any good food?
Yeah, we did have some good ass fucking food. Funny, you gotta queue up. There's a fast pass to get into restaurants. It's funny how that is. No, we had some good food, but you know, we had like the Tatooine drink. That was probably the best thing. You know, in the Star Wars area. But that was Disneyland. Let's get into some other topics.
But did Vay like it?
She fucking loved it.
Aw.
She fucking loved it. She's never been to a theme park like that. We
Well,
went
they
to
don't
Six
have those in Europe.
I don't think they do. No. I'm sure our YouTube comments can let us know, but they're wrong.
There's no fun in Europe.
Not
No,
much joy in Europe.
No, there's really not.
There's nothing going on over there.
Plagues. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Mass
well-
immigration.
Well, what?
Asman said that.
Okay, fair enough. So, on our last podcast, I brought this up, and you looked at me and said, no one cares. I said, Divinity might get released, like a new Divinity, at the New Game Awards, and I'm fucking hyped. And it did happen, and it was a big deal.
I don't think most people know what Divinity is.
I disagree with that. Actually, no, fuck, you're probably
What
right.
is Divinity? You have to summarize it for people who don't
Okay.
know.
So, Divinity Larian Studios made a game called Divinity Original Sin, and it was a turn-based game, an RPG. It's a massive, and it was a huge success. And then they made Divinity 2 Original Sin, even more of a success.
This is
Awesome.
a video game?
Yes. It's a co-op RPG turn-based game, and it's fucking awesome. And then they made Baldur's Gate 3. All right?
I know Baldur's Gate.
Okay, made by the same people. Baldur's Gate 3, as fun as it is, it had to follow the rules of, Dungeons and Dragons, right? So the rule set's kind of already set. You have an action point, you have a bonus action, and you have a reaction. And then, of course, all the spells are kind of like Wall of Fire and Dungeons and Dragons spells. Do you know
Did they
any?
use Wall of Fire on this guy?
Pretty much. Either way. So, Baldur's Gate 3, fuck you. Baldur's Gate 3, massive success. And now they're going to Divinity again.
Who's they?
Larian Studios.
So they're making Divinity?
Yes. Well, it's not Divinity 3, right? But it's a turn-based game, Divinity. So it's going to be set in a different time.
Why is it not Divinity 3?
I don't know. Dude, no one knows the lore behind their trailer. They released this trailer, and everyone's like, what the fuck? And, I'm a fucking nerd.
So now, is everyone like this or like a subset of dorks online?
I would say the people that really play
I haven't heard the Burnt Peanut talking about this.
You know what? This goes into my...
Oh, look at his face.
This goes into the next topic of ball and gun gamers. You're right.
Wait, we're not done with Divinity. Let's keep
Yeah,
talking about
check.
it.
So go ahead and break this scene down for me, Chance. What's
Okay,
going on in
well, that
this?
is a lizard fucking a woman.
Hit play.
Look at that lizard. You see his fucking lizard-ass mouth? Now, you can play these dragon fucks in these games, but again, and it's... When you're playing, like, Divinity, you can play as these lizards, and you can fuck people, and you're like massacring children. You're doing crazy shit, right? So when you put this shit in a full-on realistic cinematic experience, this is it. You got people flagellants fucking whipping themselves. Yeah, it's crazy, you know? I fucking love Larian Studios so much.
Oh, you love what happened in this trailer.
Yeah, I love, dude, my favorite single player game, well, not even co-op games, non-online, like competitive multiplayer games are Divinity games by miles.
Is it
and
because
Baldur's
of the
Gate too.
lizard fucking?
No, it's because, I mean, dude, you get sick ass fucking gear.
You didn't like
combat's fun.
Morrowind?
Morrowind is just some first-person trash. Fuck all of that.
You can play third person.
I'm sure you fucking can, but it's like you might as well play Dark and Darker.
Dude, you really know a lot about video games.
I play a lot of video games, Nicholas, and I pay attention. I do, and I care. I really care. Dude, I try and contemplate how fucking hard it is. You've never played any of these games, so I don't even know why
I
I
played
talked to you.
Baldur's Gate 3, buddy.
You did?
Yeah.
How far'd you get?
I got the sword off the first guy.
Oh yeah, you killed that's literally the tutorial.
Yeah,
by the
I
way.
did that.
You got the sword. You
Yeah.
forced him to drop his weapon, picked it up, and left.
Yeah.
He parsed.
Did you kill him?
Yeah.
You killed him.
And got the sword.
Okay. I mean, that's sick. I'm proud of you. Did you make it to the Grove?
What's the Grove?
That is the first town.
Yes.
I mean, the thing about Baldur's Gate.
I don't remember.
The thing about Baldur's Gate is you can go any direction. So you're dropped into like this map, and you can go left, you can go right, you can go straight, and all the characters will eventually, like, if you go kill the Goblin Camp, you can then go to the Grove, and it was like, hey, we already killed them all, and you'll get special dialogue. Like every single character has dialogue, basically for what you've done in what order you've done it.
Did you do anything to Shadowheart?
What is that?
Jesus.
You left her alone?
So I don't know what you're referencing. All I know is my character had boobs and a penis.
You can do that. Yes, they got different size dicks.
So I don't remember anything about that game besides the first thing and the thing I said. So,
you got that sword.
You know,
Right.
I'm not much of a dork. I'm not much of a gamer dork like
I
you,
don't.
Finn.
I don't. That's the thing. Like, is it? Do you like
What,
Lord
you-
of the? You like Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking dork.
That's
you
a
dweeb,
move.
stupid fuck.
That's a movie.
Yeah, but you care about the story of an RPG fantasy world, you dweeb
Yeah,
fuck. Why don't you go play
because
basketball?
I'll
Go
play-
touch grass, bro.
I'm getting bullied by a nerd. Listen.
like,
Lord of the Rings is different than
Like, dude, this is a fucking, like, a crazy RPG world you get to interact with.
more.
That's awesome.
More people play Arc Raiders than Divinity.
I don't give a shit. They're fucking losers. Fuck
You
all of them.
wouldn't say that the burnt peanut.
I don't-
VTuber of the year, bitch.
Go to McDonald's. I don't care.
Yeah, and people will know about burnt peanut there. Divinity, maybe not.
I don't give a dude. You know what? I bet that fucker's gonna play Divinity too.
He
bet
probably
is.
will.
Yeah, he fucking probably will.
And he's gonna get a bunch of views.
Probably. And I'm gonna probably sit there and be like, "Where are the guns? What are you doing here?"
Oh man.
But no, Larian Studios, they did Divinity, and I'm fucking excited. It's gonna be like
So
probably
what
2
is
years.
this CEO AI tweet thing?
So you know what they also
Okay.
did? AI.
Okay, so I read into that. They did do AI.
No.
What?
They didn't really do AI.
No, they didn't really do it. So really what it is like, imagine me. I can't do any art at all. But let's say I want to make a game and I'm like, hey, I want y'all to make these orcs. But I want these orcs to not be like Lord of the Rings orcs, right? I want them to be more like these orcs, like Warhammer, but like an in-between, right? And I'm trying to communicate this to an artist, but like the artist is like, what the fuck do you want? Right? So I'll go to AI and I'll be like, all right, let's have an AI draft some shitty fucking orc. I'll be like, all right, here, artist, this is the kind of direction I want you to go. And then I'd give that to my artist, right? And, you know, that's, I think, whatever, who gives a fuck, concept art. But, you know, the discussion then goes into like how is AI is bad in general, AI sucks. But we all fucking use it to an extent. Especially like just Googling
People
something.
said Bitcoin sucked early on, and look how good it's doing now.
Yeah, but again, how?
Imagine if we invested in Bitcoin
Okay.
back then. Maybe we should invest in AI right now.
But the problem is the next step of AI is instead of going and taking this AI, fuck you, dude, and stop laughing. Instead of taking this
We're
AI,
losing money right now, by the way. We should be investing in this AI tweet here. What tweet is it?
Hold on. Can I clarify a little bit about the drama surrounding this? So there is a big miscommunication, I think, because the Larian Studios CEO was interviewed and he said something about how they implement AI, which is kind of what you were talking about.
Yeah.
But people conflated what he was talking about with literal concept art and concept artists being replaced. So he had to make this tweet that was like, holy fuck, guys, that's literally how he opened it.
Yes, he
He's like,
literally opened
we
it.
didn't replace a single concept artist. We have all of our concept artists. This is before we even get to that phase where we're doing it like official, real concept art. So a lot of people conflated those two things, and they're like, "Fuck you! You replaced artists," and they went up in arms, pitchforks, tried to
So,
cancel this guy.
Because AI is bad.
I got a question.
That's Twitter's.
Yeah, it was a knee-jerk reaction.
Yes.
I got a question, and I need this from Finn.
Yeah, fuck.
And I don't want to get crucified in the comments because I already lost about 4,000 Twitter followers because I posted that Studio Ghibli.
Shouldn't have done that.
Apparently not. So why specifically is AI art such a big talking point?
Okay.
I have to handle
Yes.
So the reason why is because you have to train machine learning. So AI is machine learning. You have to train it. So how do you train it? You feed it tons and tons and tons of art made by humans. So what it's doing is it's basically spitting back out some form of plagiarism, and then people are replacing jobs that would have originally been, a talented artist who trained with that AI that's basically plagiarized. But there's the other side too, which is like it's transformative enough to not be plagiarism, blah, blah, blah. But then these artists are like, I didn't give you rights to train your proprietary algorithm on my art. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Our viewership drop off?
No, you're absolutely right.
What? So let's just say I'm an artist, but then I copied Van Gogh style.
Yeah.
Because I saw it.
Yeah.
But I drew it with my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Am I plagiarizing?
See, and this is why it's such a discussed topic.
Well, I'm just curious. I'm not.
I don't think you are. No. In that sense, no.
Because, let's be honest. Most of my streams that got a lot of views, we just copied from some YouTube video. And in fact, I asked ChatGPT, what's a good stream for good views? It tell me the answer. I do it.
And the ChatGPT probably got it from streams that did well.
Yeah.
Right? So you're right. It's a talked about subject. And it's a matter of how far do we go with it.
But
right?
AI, I think it's quite the issue.
Sure.
Because it's replacing a lot of things.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
No. It's not just art.
Let's be honest. I'm about to say it. There's AI streamers out there.
Oh, there
And
are.
I'm talking about their AI artificial fucking viewers that are inflated, okay?
A Beetle or whatever.
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about streamers that have AI chats.
That exists?
Yes, they have
How long did we
yes.
get in the episode?
That's right. I made
28
it about
minutes.
viewbotting. That's right, guys. You thought this episode was not going to be about viewbotting. We got AI streamers, fucking viewbotters winning awards. Okay, it's a big issue. You're goddamn right. We should shut it all down right now.
I agree. Burn it.
Nuke it all.
Yep.
But no, the AI are, and of course, back to Larian, Studios. They are probably the only company that can say they actually used AI art to any amount. Geez, my voice. To any amount. It's a very small amount, and they're the only ones that can get away damn near unscathed. I think every other company out there is using AI art, at least to a small degree. I mean, fuck, just Googling something, you're using AI, right? And they would be castrized. Larian's the only ones who can say it and then literally respond with, holy fuck, guys, shut up. It's not, stop. This knee-jerk reaction is absurd. So yeah, there was a little bit of drama behind that. But like you said, you never even heard of Divinity, so most people don't really care. Because everyone nowadays, it's really about being ball and gun gamers. And it's about not pandering to niches, but pandering to the majority. So there was here we go. I listened to this guy talk about it, and this is...
So who is this guy, and why should I care?
His name is Black Hokage, and he's very well articulated in his point in this video, and I know nothing else about him. That's I looked into his stuff. He essentially...
Is he a streamer?
I think, yeah, he's streaming in this clip, so I assume so. I went through his stuff, and he really just battles random dumb fucks on TikTok, and it's great.
Oh, does he win?
Oh, yeah, he just shits on them.
Oh, easy.
Like, listen to this clip. Have you heard this?
No, I don't watch clips. So we'll watch
Okay,
this.
go ahead. Watch this clip.
Do you want me to give you the context for the clip first? 'Cause
Yeah,
he's
actually.
replying to an Okami tweet.
What's Okami?
It's a game about a wolf, and it has a really distinct art style. It's kind of like pre-Demon Slayer. Really.
Is this AI art?
No.
Because that basketball looks like it's straight from that old...
No, this is good old Photoshop
Yes.
from whoever's running the marketing account.
You think someone drew that gun? That's off Google Images. Okay.
You're pissing people off right now.
Oh. He has a lot of likes.
All right, so this is the situation
Okay.
that he's commenting on.
Let's see it.
So somebody posted a hate tweet on the Game Awards specifically aimed at Jeff Keighley. What's his name?
Jeff, fuck, whatever.
It says Geoff Knightley.
Geoff Knightley.
Jeff Keighley. So he basically gave this heartfelt statement like, this is what gaming's all about, and it had to do with Okami's announcement that they're making a sequel, right? And somebody was like, "This stuff's so stupid," and then Okami was like, "Is this more to your liking?" And it's their game, but with a ball and a gun in it. And it went massively viral. This is 17 million impressions.
Oh my god!
So that's the context.
It's like catchy puking tweet.
All right, here you go.
All right, here's the clip.
We're not following, and if you just came in, because somebody asked me earlier, what does it mean? I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, but I will explain it again for the sake of the video because it's going to go on YouTube and get me lots of views. A ball and gun gamer is a term used for people who primarily only play games with balls and guns in it. And to be honest, for clarification, there's nothing wrong with that. You're allowed to play whatever you want. The term ball and gun gamer is thrown on people who only play those type of games, and they have a dismissive nature about the rest of the gaming culture. So we're specifically, if you're somebody who only plays 2K, Madden, FIFA, Call of Duty, Fortnite, GTA, and you come home from work and you play your game and you just enjoy your games and you're having fun, we're not talking about you. We are talking about people who only play Madden, 2K, FIFA, GTA, Call of Duty, and Fortnite.
He's really good at
And then
saying
when we
those.
start talking about Expedition 33, they say that shit's corny. Only people who get shoved in lockers play that shit. They're completely, they want the ball and gun gamer. You want to know the symptoms of the ball and gun gamer? The ball and gun gamer has no experience with anything outside of ball and gun games, but they have an opinion on everything. They're fucking morons.
Can you pause for a second here? So Chance keeps looking at me. Okay.
Maybe a little bit.
Keep in mind, I'm one of the few people on Earth who's beaten World of Warcraft. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no ball and gun game.
Yeah, but nowadays.
What do you mean nowadays?
Yeah.
I got 100 parses last patch.
Yeah, who cares?
Oh, now who's the ball and gun gamer now?
I'll be honest, but your opinion on single, like Divinity,
First off, I didn't know what that was until you explained it to me.
pisses me. Yeah, exactly. Fuck you.
Okay, so here's the thing. It's not. I wouldn't say I'm a ball and gun gamer.
Mm-hmm. You're not. I agree.
I'm a competitive gamer.
You just pissed me off.
You pissed me off.
Yeah, well,
because you used to be good at games, and now your girlfriend's better than you. That's pathetic.
Listen, man.
You used to be fucking really good.
Yeah, I
You
still
suck.
am. I still am really good.
Play Arc Raiders, man.
I don't want to play a gun game, bro. I fucking hate aiming.
And this is what friendship is all about.
Aiming is exhausting.
All right, let's play Midnight together. Okay, let's use some parses. Let's see how you do.
I would actually probably do really well.
Yeah, there's no add-ons anymore.
In Nick's defense,
I'd never have used them.
Yeah,
Thank
good.
God.
Nick's defense, he did say he was playing Golden Sun the other day.
Yeah, I played other games in ball and gun games.
That was the biggest shock of 2025 for me.
Golden Sun's great.
This. I feel like I'm on an alien planet hearing him say that.
I'm gonna listen.
What?
I'm gonna say it.
What?
What is Golden Sun?
Oh,
Golden Sun's like an old Game Boy game.
Oh, it's a game. I don't play Game Boy, bro.
Okay, well you're a ball and gun gamer.
No, I'm not.
nah, he's a Larian Studios gamer.
Play some Larian. Fucking.
Listen, I don't even know what Expedition 33 is.
That's crazy, man.
I
It
haven't-
got Game of the Year.
I don't give a shit.
You know, it's
Let's
crazy
go through
that
the Game Awards. Check this shit out. You want to know who won stuff in Game Awards, Nick? Let's just
First
take
off,
a look
what
at
is
the categories.
what is the Game Awards?
Okay, I see. Now you're trolling, but it surprises me that you're.
The only thing I know is the OTK Games Expo.
It surprises me that you're so into gaming, but you know nothing about the culture of it.
Because
All right,
I'm not a fucking dork.
rapid fire. Okay, he knows what the Game Awards are. Game of the Year, Expedition 33. That's fun. What the hell? This site sucks. Best game direction,
Expedition 33.
All right, let's just see what else is going on here. Best narrative, Expedition 33. All right, let's check out.
Are these
best art direction? Expedition 33.
So wait, hold on. Stop. Before you keep going, are these individual awards?
They are.
So people sat in an audience
Yep.
and watched Expedition 33 win everything.
Sweet. Hold on. Let me keep going. Best music and score. Yep, that's Expedition 33.
Yes, it is.
But hold on. Let's just skip to the end. Like best multiplayer.
Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders.
That's that good shit, baby.
Nick gets a win too.
That's right. But hear me out. Because people talk a lot about Cutie Cinderella's streamer awards.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't fan voted, this is what it would be, and you'd only see Kai Cenat or Speed for everything, mostly, besides like MMO gamers.
Wait,
Wait.
say that.
If it wasn't fan voted, because everyone's always bitching like my streamer didn't win,
Yeah.
but like the games that won is just Expedition 33.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't fan voted, let's just say it was whatever
It's mostly
this is,
a council.
right? If that's what, like, because people always complain like, oh, so and so didn't win. None of them should win. It should just be Kai and Speed, and maybe Queso and Burnt Peanut. No one else, everyone else blows compared to them. But that's what it is. What it looks like with this Game Awards.
I'm confused. So you want it to not be
So
fan
it's
voted?
90% jury vote.
According to AI.
We trust it.
Oh, yeah, we trust
I'll be
it.
honest. I think that's actually true,
No,
though.
I've talked to you in the past. I think the whole thing. So the problem is, at least with the Streamer Awards, if it was not fan voted, no one would watch. Because people have the reason it's fan voted because people get invested, because that's what streaming is. It's
Sure.
like getting people invested into stuff. So like,
Yeah.
oh, you vote, your vote matters. I'm gonna watch the show now. But if it was just like this, because look, you just showed me Expedition 33 won everything. How fun is that for people who liked Hancock the game?
No one gives a fuck about that game.
Yeah, nobody
I
cares.
don't think it has a game. Listen,
But that's my whole point.
I am confused on your point, to be honest.
Are you confused?
I don't know what you were just saying.
Like, I would almost bet 100% of the vote is a jury.
Wait.
And they just say 10% of the vote just so viewers can get invested and see, like, oh, my vote matters. But it does not.
But that's the opposite of Streamer Awards.
But
I know what you're saying. You're saying Streamer Awards is different because the people's voice matters way more in that.
Right.
Because of their attachment to their streamer.
Right, and and the thing is, but I think this is better. Game Awards.
Okay.
I agree.
Because if it was really up to like statistically, like no one's beating Kai or Speed.
Yeah.
Maybe Queso. Right.
It's just who has the most fans competition.
Yeah, but like let's we love Emily around here.
Sure.
But let's be honest. Kai's like 100K Andy. Emily's like
15K, Andy.
on a good day.
On a good
So it's like if this was Game Awards, it wouldn't even be
Well, are you asking, is it a popularity contest? I mean, but then you start getting into the debate of like, okay, well, now we're getting subjective.
But-
who are the ones making decisions of who wins and what's their opinion?
But the Game Awards, how do they pick? How come Expedition 33 won everything?
Yeah, you're right. It really comes down to game developers, and it's people. I would hope people have trust in the jury to really understand the culture and the difficulties and all that goes into really making stuff. So at the Streamer Awards, you would need streamers that are part of the jury that really understand stuff that also
pretty much
viewers can trust.
just me and Ludwig.
But again, it's a different ball game. It's not creating art. It's being an annoying streamer, right? And it's a different ball game. Fuck the Streamer Awards. Who cares? But yeah, no. Expedition 33 won 9 awards, and people are
So
upset.
can I wait? People are upset about it.
Yes,
Oh,
people are very upset about it.
Ooh,
And I'll be
why?
honest. I think there's some justification to it.
really?
Yeah, I'm on the side of the fence, and this is where like people come in, the ball and gun gamer tweet or bullshit comes in where it's like, why are so many people in the conversation because they just interrupt it? But I am in the side. I fucking love Expedition 33. I'm obsessed. Moon's playing it. I'm watching it for the 80th time. I shit talk everyone playing it that dodges and plays it wrong.
So is this game like Grand Theft Auto?
No, what the fuck did you say? No, it is a turn-based game, RPG. It
So an
is-
RTS.
No. What are you talking? Stop
Can I,
talking.
can I see? Can I see the trailer for this game?
Uh,
So why are people mad that it won?
okay,
Wasn't it the best game?
they're upset that they won 9 awards.
Why?
Well, because at least if I was part of the jury, I would have given Expedition 33 Game of the Year. I would have given it the Music of the Year. I maybe would have given it some other things here and there, but I would have given Best RPG to Kingdom Come Deliverance.
I was thinking the same thing.
Right? I would spread the awards a little bit more around because here's the reality. Expedition 33 is not better than Baldur's Gate 3. If Baldur's Gate 3 was in this year, it would win Game of the Year, right? So why didn't Baldur's Gate 3 get 9 awards the year it ran and get Game of the Year? Why?
So we need fan vote.
No, we don't need fucking fan vote. We just need the jury to stop being retarded.
Oh.
Like, I don't know what they were thinking.
What
like,
won most anticipated game?
I think it was GTA.
It was GTA 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
so for next year?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
like it won in every single genre or like best performance even because that makes sense though because Jennifer English got best performance. She's the voice actress for one of the main characters in Expedition 33.
Why do you know this?
Because I pay the fuck attention to these things, man.
Oh my
A
god.
lot of people watch the Game Awards.
Why?
Did you watch the Game Awards? Tell us in the comments below and start fighting each other.
Expedition 33 got more awards any year than any other game ever. So some would say Expedition 33, with that in mind, is the best game ever. Because it's got the most awards in 1 year than any game has ever gotten.
Well, since I'm like...
That's not the case. I love the game to death. I'm under this Santa shirt. I swear to God, I'm wearing an Expedition 33 shirt.
I believe you don't have to show us.
There's also the factor of this, just how many awards it wins in a given year has to do with how far ahead of the other competition it was that year. Not how far ahead it was to Larian's game from a year or two back. You know what I mean?
Like, here we go. Look at that. Fucking, that's SKA. I don't know if you can see SKA. You see that shit?
You're like Superman. Super fan.
Did I ever show you guys the new Simon fight? All right. I want you to understand. Dude, fuck you, man.
I'm just sitting here watching.
Yeah, with
asshole.
your dumbass fucking Grinch face.
Okay, fuck
so
me, huh?
Here's what I want you to see: how the lights are differently spaced apart. You die in one hit if you get hit once. This is a boss fight. He's not gonna fucking appreciate it, man.
Could you do this?
I could, but it'd be really hard. It would take hours. Well, number one, this is at the end of the game. So you have to basically beat the game. You have to get max level. This is the hardest fight in the game. You have to set up all of your characters. And then you have to get to this fight. And then you have to sit there for probably hours upon hours, getting really good at recognizing those patterns. And it's not like fucking Elden Ring where it's the same attack patterns. No, again, depending on the spacing of these lights, every single fucking swing that he does is differently timed. That's insane. And you have to fucking tell while you're parrying. He puts you at 1 HP. The whole fight you are 1 HP. You get hit a single time, you're dead. It's hard, man. That would take hours. And is it sick? It's fucking cool that a game put in a boss that is that hard. I love that in a single player game. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really do.
So it would take hours?
Could take days. I think I'd take hours.
Wow. Takes years to get rank 1 in WoW, so.
I've done that before.
Yeah. Hours versus years.
I mean, no, I can appreciate an online game, but I can also appreciate a fucking single player game.
You know,
you hear the fucking music? Like, do you not even fucking appreciate the music in this game? You don't care?
when I look at that, there is nothing that makes me want to try to play.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't, man.
Now, if I watch Burnt Peanut.
No, you don't care about that. You stupid rat bitch. Unfucking you. All right, let's move on to the next fucking thing.
For the record, I agree with Chance. Whew.
Yeah,
saved.
Barely. I bet you don't. I bet you agree with Nick and you're just saying
You know what's funny?
I played,
safe face.
okay, I did stop right before I beat the game, but I did play almost all of it.
Why'd you stop? It wasn't fun. Ooh.
No, I think
you didn't beat the game.
I didn't beat the game.
Do you know the story?
The story was really compelling, and I was really enjoying it.
Then why'd you stop?
I don't know. I just stopped for some reason. 80%.
Guess it wasn't that compelling.
It was though. I liked it a lot.
Okay, what part did you get to?
I had just beat the Visages Island.
The Visages Island. So
the masked boss. There's like
I forgot
based off emotions.
I know what you're talking about. Yes. Okay. Wow, you got to the fucking end of the game.
Yeah, it was getting really good. I was getting really excited.
You fucking idiot.
I think we started the podcast.
Yeah, you have more. It doesn't. You have time.
Yeah,
that's not an excuse.
But like, there's only so much time.
No, you have a lot of time. Like, I understand that now you'll have to edit this episode, so you're CC'd for the next day or two. But there's 5 days in a week or 7 days in a week.
I'll beat the game.
Saying he's got 5 days left.
I'll beat it, okay? Why are you grilling me? He's not even respecting the game.
No, I've already...
We enjoy the game.
So keep in mind, now I might have a bad take 3 or 4 times a pod.
6 or 7.
6 or 7. But I am able to admit when I was wrong.
Okay.
And a prime example of that is Marcus the Worm. Marcus is hilarious.
I didn't know Marcus was as popular. Even with Rob telling us, I had no idea.
I got some Marcus on my IGs, and I am
Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't use TikTok and I don't use Instagram, and I don't.
I actually have a tattoo of Marcus on my penis.
That's awesome, man.
Like the head or the side?
The shaft.
The shaft.
All right,
good play.
Next thing we have RAM price spike over 100% rise from October to December.
So why is this happening?
So there's a big shortage of RAM. And the reason why is because mega companies such as Google and Meta and such are buying tons and tons of RAM, et cetera, like video cards, because they're investing in AI. So developing AI requires a lot of RAM. Humongous companies are buying it all up. There's a huge shortage. Now consumers are paying the price.
So they're stealing all, they're basically building a bunch of computers so they can run more AI.
It's
like, I mean, you're saying like RAM, memory. They need a fuck ton of memory, and they're just buying it all.
Guys, is this the beginning of the end?
I think actually yes. And even the article that I linked here, it's something, it was talking about how, and this is just the beginning. Like the RAM prices for us are going to keep going up, maybe even through 2028. So rip to anyone trying to build a computer right now.
It's not even just that, but like the AI is getting so good now that I am unable to tell the difference. Some tweets, if this really happened or not.
Oh, well, I mean, so every picture I see online, I have to run it through my AI filter, my mental AI. Is this AI? I count the fingers. I count. Does anything feel off?
I feel like this is an issue.
I'll accuse pictures that are real of being AI, all the time.
Yeah,
all the time.
So people are genuinely getting stupider, more stupid.
Okay.
And people are believing more misinformation, and more information is harder to tell now. So what does that mean? It's going to go like this.
Dude, I want... What political side wants more government to step in? Is that right or left?
And
nowadays being
it's
like...
communists.
So that's more government stepping in as communists?
Yes.
I want more government stepping in. That's what I want when it comes to AI, because we need to put a wall up on this shit. Because it's just fucked. Like, how do you govern this? How do you stop this AI shit? I understand why companies...
But the thing is, with a free market, you can't.
Okay.
Like, if Apple has their billions of dollars, how can you tell them not to buy all the RAM?
By the government telling them to fuck off. Some type of limiting bullshit. This is government stepping in like, hey, kill yourself. That's what I want. Because I get it. I understand why they're doing it. It's smart. It makes sense, and their competitors are going to do it.
What are they doing with the AI? Like, what are they buying all this RAM for?
I don't know.
Are they making robots?
I would imagine there's a fucking reason for it.
Yeah,
obviously,
what are we gonna? Because like obviously they have to make their money back somehow, right?
Yeah.
So we have to pay for it. But what are we gonna pay for? Like what products are they investing in? Is it just this ChatGPT?
I think AI just requires an insane amount of like CPU in general, especially with like when you're sitting there and you Google anything, there is some server out there somewhere doing that work for you. Now multiply yourself by 10 billion. What's our population now?
like 8 billion.
8 billion. So I don't doubling it. Actually, no, it's probably going down. But you get my point.
Yeah.
It's just that's what I'd imagine it's being used for. Is this servers? Yeah, we're at over 8 billion. I remember we were at 7 billion. Remember that was the number for a long time.
That's crazy. So like, what are things gonna look like in 10 years from now?
Dude, I don't know.
Because things kind of looked 10 years ago. They weren't so much different than today. But I feel like 10 years from now they're gonna be way different.
10 years ago, things were massively different.
I don't think so, dude. You've been streaming for 10 years. It's been the same shit. Sitting there playing games, talking about divinity.
You know what? Actually, I think you're right. I think 10 years ago, 10 years ago was 2015. We were in Michigan.
Yeah, playing games. Like what's really
playing
different?
World of Warcraft. I mean, the gaming space is very different. Streaming space was everything was more niche. It wasn't normified. COVID definitely made some things. Now AI is a
but 10 years
massive
10 years
change.
from now, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Now 10 years from the AI start.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I don't know.
I think this is the tipping point, or we're already past it.
I think you're right. And one thing that's interesting to think about, do you guys ever think about this? You know how when we study history, there were eras, the Renaissance, classical era, blah, blah, blah. Like, what are we in now?
I think we're in the free internet era.
Well, I think that's ending. So I would call this the age of information. I think somebody's used that. I like that.
Yeah.
And the age of information is really confusing because the internet, we all have instant access to each other. What news is real? What's fake news?
Yeah,
Who knows? Now we're entering, I think Nick's right, age of AI. I think this is a new thing. Nick's probably fucking right. I kind of agree with what you're saying. I don't think there's been a ton of change besides for just the internet in general. It's like, whoa, this is novel. But that's been our major thing for the last 20, 30 years.
We've let the internet kind of grow to this point, but it's getting to the point where, like, for example, Australia is restricting social media, like to, 16-year-olds and below. You know about that?
I think
Yes, I heard. Yeah.
So the problem is, like, and I've been a bit talking about this for a while, but everyone thinks I'm nuts. Like, social media, like, is like a virus. Like, it's really, like, fucking people up.
Yeah, it
like,
is.
It's really fucking people up because it's
not, people talk about this all the time. Everyone knows this.
Yeah, but no one's doing anything about
Exactly.
it. People are like, oh, it's not fucking me up. Meanwhile, like, you're doom scrolling, like,
right.
crazy things about.
You're right.
Like, people, like, for example, my parents were never, like, political or anything like that, and now I'm getting Facebook posts from them and, like, all these crazy stuff.
I was never political.
Yeah, it's just like, and it's just like, it's like entrenched, like we're drenched in it. Remember that guy from the Matrix? Like, I can taste it. It's in my whatever he was saying. That Mr. Anderson guy, like it's everywhere. It's like, so, man, like this is it. We're going on to the next thing.
So you got a bit of a Grinch outlook on the future.
Well, I don't know if it's better or worse. Like back in the day when people used to ride horses and they went to those Model Ts, Ford Model Ts, wherever they were.
Yeah.
That was a big change. Were the people riding in the Model Ts more happy than the people on the horses?
Speaking of which, Santa Claus, how are you going to use AI to replace your elf army? What's going on with your workshop these days?
Well, you see, I'm working alongside with Google, and we have a bunch of little AI fucking bots, and that's why we bought all the RAM, so those bots can build Christmas presents. Funnily enough, people don't even want Christmas presents, so instead we just manufacture fake bullshit tweets, and that's what we're doing in Santa's workshop now.
Okay. What about the elves?
Yeah, we sold them to Amazon.
Do you know what Amazon's doing with them?
Yeah, Amazon's looking to basically turn them into glorified view bots for all the Twitch streamers out there.
I watched Pluribus, by the way.
You fucking like that?
So I watched like the first 2 episodes. Man, that's something.
You like that? The first episode's crazy, right?
Pluribus
Yeah.
spoilers. All right, now we're free to discuss it.
Are we?
Well, have you seen it?
Yeah, I'm totally caught up. There's a new episode last night.
I'm not caught up at all, but like the first episode's quite interesting.
Right?
I wasn't really a fan of the lady,
No, she's not that likable. She's really not.
and I really am not a fan of the one Indian girl that
Oh,
she
that's
met on the airplane.
that she's like her son or whatever.
Yeah, oh, that lady pissed me off.
They all piss you off.
You want to know God's honest truth?
Mm.
I'm only 1 episode in. Quick spoilers. I would just keep yelling at them until everyone died.
Oh, because that sets them off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you would just genocide the
You
whole...
could kill everyone that's not infected and then repopulate the earth.
Who you repopulating
Starting
with, the
from
Indian woman?
I wouldn't repopulate at all.
Oh, you just...
So just kill it all.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, there's a couple
It's
of
over.
there's some realism behind how she's like there's some realism behind how the mother is just gonna live in her world where it's still her son.
Mm-hmm.
Vicky and I were having arguments. Vicky was saying, like, how was she approaching it? She was saying that it's good thing. Maybe I shouldn't quote her because I don't remember exactly her take, but I remember arguing with her. I was saying these are not people anymore.
Exactly. So the thing about this Pluribus shit is, if people don't know, there's like a virus that came along that linked everyone's humans' consciousness together, and everyone works into one, and then everyone works in unity. Like, there's no more crime, there's no more any of this shit.
Complete unity.
Yeah, and like the whole thing is like, is that better?
Well, crime disappears. God, the amount of even small things disappear. However, there's a lot of other. How far did you get?
I wouldn't go too far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not very far. But the question is, like, and this kind of ties into like this AI stuff.
Okay.
It seems like we're coming to a point where, like, in order for us to move forward, there's like less like freedoms and options, because you're saying, oh, the government needs to step in, control. Yeah. Oh, this AI is going too much, control it. People are spreading too much bullshit online, control it. Because people aren't able to actually handle.
No, they can't.
All the information that they're getting towards, So that's why this Pluribus coming out is it's interesting to see what happens in the show. Because I don't know, man. I don't really know.
Yeah, there's a lot of parallels to the show and AI, which is funny because they're not linked in the plot at all. But there's so many parallels.
Yes.
So people are praising it. They're like, holy shit, this is insanely relevant.
Yes,
It's kind of cool.
that's what I was. Yes.
Because I'm like, was that intentional? Was he always thinking it would be a parallel? Vince, whatever his name, Gilligan? What's his name?
Is that the
I don't know.
director?
Yeah, he's a creator. He did Breaking Bad too.
I would say
Or
it's all a matter of the writer, the one who wrote the story. He just directed it. Then again, maybe I don't know. But yeah, no, I mean, it is interesting, and yeah, humanity is gone. It's not humanity anymore. And yes, it is more functional. It is more
you know the
safe, but
problem?
humanity is gone.
The problem with like at least with the way our current system works, like the laws and stuff change so slowly
Yeah.
that the changes that are happening so fast that I feel like we're not going to be able to like adapt in time
No.
with the laws
No.
to like actually protect people.
No.
You know, it's so I'm not sure what. Man, dude.
Like, what are we gonna do? I don't know. I'm baffled. There hasn't been any changes at all. Not even like at the very least. Jesus Christ. Every single video that comes out of these AI programs should have a little watermark that says AI in the top left. Anything, and that just goes to the websites that dish out these AI videos. Sure, you type in your prompt. No matter what video or picture comes out, it should have an AI watermark in the top left. And I guess they could Photoshop it out themselves.
And then the pro subscription model will let you remove it completely for
Oh
the
my
low
God.
price of $100 per month. Remove. I'm making that up, but it's probably the case. Something similar to that.
How's China doing with this star
Oh,
stuff?
China's owning. I saw this video the other day of this Chinese singer performer, and they had like 10 robots that all look like Boston Dynamic robots dancing. They started doing flips in perfect synchronicity. It was sick,
But
bro.
how are the people doing over there?
Oh, it's horrible.
Really?
Probably.
I mean, are doing better than Americans?
Probably.
Just depends on the town you
Wait,
live
so
in.
how is America doing?
Not good.
Depends on the suburb.
Not good, man.
Oh
But
no.
but that also could just be, you know, our doom scrolling. You know, we just get fed all these like freak out bullshit. Like
how are you doing personally?
I'm doing great,
Okay,
but I'm also financially very stable.
I'm doing okay, but I see the end, and I also see you guys just one day waking up and saying, no more podcasts, and then I'm fucked.
Oh, I didn't tell you.
Uh oh.
I have retired from streaming. This is going to be my only thing.
Oh, you're never coming back.
Never come back.
Okay,
Really?
Yeah.
Genuinely?
No.
Okay.
cool.
So, well, let's talk about some. I guess.
Wait, real quick streamer drama. Sorry. Basically, what happens is Evelyn Ortiz is streaming. They were streaming inside the restaurant. It was about a $250 bill. She left $5 as a tip. The waitress came back out and asked basically like, was my service bad? And she was like, oh no, and kind of mumbled. And she was like, okay, and then went back in. It was kind of like
It was a little awkward.
It was a little awkward, little like small confrontational. It was just kind of like, why did you tip so low?
And of course, the camera picked up the conversation. Was like, wow, I already know why this is a talked about conversation.
Yes. So this is the reason I even brought the clip up is because this is a thing about America with tipping culture and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I wanted to hear y'all's thoughts on it.
You want to give your opinion first?
I think tipping culture in America has gotten out of hand. Because like I'll go like check out at like, for example, when we were at BlizzCon in like the hotel lobby, and I'll ask for a tip, but no one's even in there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, this is insane.
Yeah.
You know, I did it all myself, you know. But I think waitresses and waiters specifically are the ones that should get the tips. People who like cut your hair should get tips,
Yeah.
you know. So I think first off, number one, they don't have to let you film in a restaurant. They don't have to do that. It's their prerogative, right? And if you and I see they have what 15,000 subs. Don't know how that's even possible. But you know, if you tip $5 and you work for tips yourself, because that's what subs are. They're like people who don't have to subscribe to you.
Right.
You know, I think that's kind of insane. You know,
Who is Evelyn Ortiz?
She Ortiz. She's the twin sister of Wendy Ortiz.
Who the fuck is Wendy Ortiz?
We were just talking about her for Streamer Awards. She's a big TikToker, I think, who transitioned into live streaming.
All I need to hear. Okay.
Yeah, you know, it's just maybe they're not familiar with like. First of all, I think everyone at some point in life should work at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Like you should understand what it's like to like have to serve people have to, deal with people in real life, because when you kind of see what the other side is doing, you have
appreciate it more.
Right. You understand, like I'm a pretty big tipper, or at least back when I, could use my money,
I will say that I've seen, you tip like 100%.
Yeah,
when
like
I'm with you. It's
because
crazy.
I know as someone who's worked for tips even my whole life, like Jimmy John's, at the restaurant, at the car
You
wash.
don't get tipped at Jimmy John's, do you?
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Oh, shit,
As a
okay.
delivery, yeah, that's where I made most of my
Oh,
money.
delivery driver. That makes sense. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. I was thinking about
So-
Subway.
Like I know from experience that a big tip could make not only your day but your next 3 days, right? Because
Right.
it's the work isn't the best, and now that I've made a lot of money, I always give back, But especially though if I'm streaming in public and they're letting me record them, letting me, I didn't build this building that I'm in right now.
Right.
I would, you don't have to be on my stream. I always tip more. So tipping $5 on $250 tab, that's just fucking pathetic.
Yeah, you've actually cracked into exactly what people are talking about. Just the layers of irony as a streamer, what you're doing.
But like, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of stuff from these TikTok people. They're kind of, I'm out of touch. Don't get it twisted. But I feel like there's floating in the stratosphere.
That's why I said all I hear is she's a TikToker. All I need to hear. I genuinely judge.
I'm telling you
instantly,
I'm telling you,
and I stereotype hard.
they made IRL streaming too easy.
Yeah,
It's just
right.
too fucking easy.
Yeah.
However, I do think you're right about the tipping culture being out of hand. It's just, how do we fix it? A lot of people are like, don't tip because that just feeds into it. But a lot of people are like, that just hurts the servers. So some people are like, don't go to
So
restaurants
first off,
at all.
But whoa, I don't think tipping culture has gotten out of hand at restaurants.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think it's gotten out of hand at like, where did I go a couple days ago? They asked for a tip. Oh my god, I forgot.
I can take this over. I went to a fucking Jamba Juice, and I ordered a smoothie. I bought my smoothie, hand me the smoothie, and they put fucking tip. I'm not tipping on the smoothie. There's no delivery. They made the drink and they handed it to me. And I'll go even a step further. There's fucking tipping for shit like fucking buying a movie ticket. Literally buying a movie ticket. There's no waiter. There's no service. I'm just buying it, and then they have this tip option on the screen. Why the fuck is this here?
Yeah,
And then, or they give you the little pad, and they're like, answer a couple questions, and it's like, what service is here?
So, for example, going into the airport and just checking out a water, there's tips. So that is getting out of hand
Things like, you're right.
because it's getting a bit egregious. But restaurants,
Yeah, there's
restaurants is and like
or a haircut.
you're supposed to always tip those sort of things because that's kind of how it works.
And then we jump into the discussion of a bunch of fucking Europeans like, well, we're better. We don't have any tipping anywhere ever. That's fucking great that your area doesn't have tipping and the
you
foundation
guys
is
also
like
have
that.
like universal healthcare and stuff. With most of you, like
No, you're right.
Norway and them.
Everything's different
It's
everywhere.
a different place.
And I just hate that the conversation can get fucking sidewinded by people just wanting to talk about whether or not she shouldn't have tipped because tipping's dumb in America. Are you fucking retarded? I mean, it's just, that's the dumbest take. I hate it. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, I wish tipping was not a big deal anywhere. I wish, these waiters and waitresses were paid normal wages, but they're not. So not tipping them in that case.
I would love to see the margins on a lot of these restaurants because I heard like number one, starting a restaurant is like one of the hardest things to do.
Probably.
So if it's already that hard to push it over, like, do you really want to start paying like $20 for like, some nuggets?
No,
You
I
know?
don't. I don't see. I don't know the reasonings as to why restaurants in EU can get away with no tips and paying everyone normal wages, and why NA cannot.
I think the food isn't the food just more expensive over there.
Maybe is it?
Everything really depends.
Like, I don't know. I have to break it down, and there's probably reasonings and there's pros and cons to both that people overlook. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
What do you guys think of baked-in gratuity, like 18% added already?
So
Yeah, sure. Do the math for me, but I usually just
that's okay.
like I round it up.
Because
have
then
that
all
at-
of a sudden it's turning back into just a normal bill.
Yeah,
They have it. They have it
Which I
at,
prefer.
at iPick.
Sure.
Yeah.
iPick has 18%
Yeah, and I
built
think
in.
Alamo Drafthouse does that too.
And there are servers.
Yeah.
Like it's like I have no problem tipping like waitresses and stuff and waiters. Like I feel like that's completely normal.
If you're gonna go have a $200 meal, and you only have $205, you cannot afford that $200 meal if it's if it has service. That's my opinion. You
Oh my
cannot
God.
afford it.
Did I ever tell you the story about racism?
There's a lot of those stories, but go on.
This is funny. Okay, and I'm just going to start by saying this. I'm going to start by saying a stereotype that has some truth to it.
Uh-oh.
Black people are known to be bad tippers and harder clients to serve, at least in Michigan, where I'm from. That is a stereotype. Now, whether it's true or not, I'll tell you the story. So I used to work at Famous Dave's Barbecue. You remember that?
I love that place, yeah.
Great place to eat. I was a host. I would sit at the front, and when people came in, I would pick a place for people to sit. Okay? And the way we did it, each server would have their own zones, like the bar, the main lobby, the right wing, whatever. And we would divide it up. Okay? So one person would go here, there.
You wanted to split it up evenly.
You wouldn't want to ever triple sit someone because they would have too many tables at the same time. So you'd spread it out. So one night, this girl was working. I forgot her name. I remember her face. So if I ever see you again, I won't fucking forget your face. She was working in the bar. Okay? And a black family came in. So she gets the first pick. Boom, black family. Okay?
Okay.
Then other people come in. So I keep sitting. Now it's her turn again. Black family. Okay, keep going. Her third table, black family. She got so mad at me.
She got 3 blacks back to back.
And she got mad at me and she called me out for it. She was like, "Why? What are you doing? Why are you sitting me?" Because they tip worse, right? And she was like grilling me for it. And I'm like, "Do you want to take this in front of the manager if this is your argument? You want to say that I'm sitting you too many black people? Let's say it in front of the manager." And she didn't, obviously, because you can't say that. Now, is she right?
How much did she get in tips?
Probably less than everyone else, to be honest with you. But you know what I did?
What?
So there was another family came in.
No.
I skipped the other 3 and gave it to her. 4 black family. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, man. So why do you think that is?
So, in my experience working at a restaurant, yeah, she was onto something.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's a lot of stereotypes have some sort of basis in reality.
Yeah, do you think that's worse, or white people after church on Sundays? Because I've heard that's actually the very worst of all tipping.
Because all their cash fucking went to the goddamn community.
The tithing. Yeah, they already tithed.
Sundays in general were something special.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah, but it was great. I wonder what she's doing now. I should find her.
Probably waiting more.
No,
white
people. that place did close down. Yeah, but either way.
So I heard you're currently watching One Punch Man, Nicholas.
Yes, I'm on season 3. I'm caught up.
Wait, fully caught up in season 3. Mm-hmm. Wow, you're ahead of me.
I have not watched that far.
So it's the one. So One Punch Man season 3 has a lot of problems in general.
Can I just show one right away without any context? Mm-hmm. Here you go. Keep
5-second clip. All right.
Keep an eye on everything here.
That motherfucker's floating. So budget cuts, I'm assuming.
People are calling it one PNG man.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of. Here, go to YouTube. Type in what is this? It's called Invincible Fourth Wall Break.
Philip Schaff. Oh man, I'm a huge fan.
Thanks, buddy. Means a lot.
I gotta ask, when's the new season of Seance Dog coming out?
You mean the show? Probably not for another year. Sorry, animation takes a long time.
Oh, I can't imagine how much work it must be for those fight scenes.
Yeah, those take a while, but we cut corners in other places to make it manageable. You ever notice that sometimes whoever's speaking has their mouth off camera so you never see their lips moving?
Huh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, or we'll cut to the back of someone's head while they're talking for the same reason. Other times we'll do a wide shot, slowly pan across it.
Wow.
It looks like it's animated, but it's so far away, you don't notice. Nothing's moving. The best part is, because all these scenes have limited animation, we can make the drawings even better. But sometimes the artists get carried away and it kind of looks like a different show. It's crazy what you can get away with. Thanks for coming by.
No, thank you. I'm gonna
So-
watch season 2 way closer.
That just about sums it up. But is that One Punch Man season 3? Just too many cut corners.
Here's the problem. Okay, I'll get into it. So One Punch Man, if you watch the first season, Saitama was just beating the fuck out of everyone, right?
Yeah, he's doing push-ups.
There
and
are
sit-ups.
so I don't know why they did this, but they changed the entire way the show ran. They tried to make it a real anime in season 3, and I think that's why like there's episodes where Saitama isn't even in the show. He has not punched someone in 4 or 5 episodes. They are focusing more on the side characters than Saitama. I do not understand what they are doing. I don't give a fuck about some fucking random samurai's fucking friend for a whole episode.
Yeah.
You know, like, so it went from every episode he would just punch the fuck out of something big, right?
So it
was funny.
It's not just budget cuts. It's also just awful writing now.
They have completely changed it, and they've made it into an anime with like a story. Like there was nothing really to follow, right? Because big monster, bang. Oh, big monster, bang. Like, like there's episodes where Genos isn't even in it, and that guy you see coming down the hill.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Garu.
There's more of him than Saitama.
Interesting.
But so I haven't watched season 3 yet.
Yeah.
Is the animation change that notice? Is it like really bad? Because that's what I've heard.
Yes, it's the animation. The animation change is because of course anime people would really notice that part. It's a big deal. But the worst thing is the story is just so much
I
worse.
see.
All right.
So it's a little overblown, and they just nitpick like that one. Him floating down like that. If I was just watching on my couch,
It's
high-
bearable, but let me tell you, I don't know why they're doing this.
I mean, devil's advocate.
Yeah.
So Saitama, the whole idea behind it is Saitama's actually so overpowered. He's so strong that he can one-shot everything.
Yeah.
And it's hard to write a compelling story around that.
Yeah,
And maybe like their idea is like, well, shit, we have to like make other characters to make it a real anime.
I get it.
So I get that, but that is kind of what One Punch Man was.
Exactly.
Like, I'm sorry, that is what it is.
People liked it because that's what it was.
So maybe they should just be characterizing villains to just get one shot, and kind of turn it into somewhat of a joke, kind of like the last fight in season 1, the guy who spam regenerates. They should just make more of them. Really busted. Oh my god, these guys are so strong. Maybe give them a fucking storyline and then just tear it to pieces.
Well, what's interesting is this is all based off of previously existing manga. So I'm curious if it's just a really bad adaptation.
I have no
like
idea.
they're adding stuff
Maybe
because
the
the
manga
manga
changes.
is praised, and then the animation overall, the studios have.
So-
like
Oh, yeah.
season 1 was amazing. Season 2 pretty good, but a little worse. Season 3 laughable. And this all has to do with the animation studios and not the actual like material. So I wonder if the adaptation's also bad.
It could be.
too.
Maybe the manga like they
be a
don't
Game
talk
of
about
Thrones
they don't-
situation.
right? I mean, maybe they don't talk about Saitama anymore.
Yeah, I don't go to mangas. There's a dweeb level I don't surpass.
Yeah,
I don't go to
At
that
least you
shit.
admit it.
You read that shit, Finn?
No.
I just don't understand. Like, if I'm watching One Punch Man, and the guy One Punch Man isn't even in 3 episodes in a row. No, seriously, there was like 2 or 3 episodes where he showed up in one of the episodes for 10 seconds. It ain't One Punch Man. It's Garu and friends.
Friends. Have you seen all of Naruto?
No,
Oh, you'd hate it.
why?
That filler episodes
Dude, it's
go
bad.
crazy
It's
by
like-
the end of the.
It's not even like a filler because like, the story is progressing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's like because there's like a guy like Atomic Samurai, right? You know him,
Yeah.
and then he has his little minions.
Yeah.
Like the 3 little people that are like A-class heroes. I don't even know their fucking names. But why are they getting more screen time than Saitama?
I don't know.
You right?
I need to catch up. Clearly.
All right, let's get into our final topic. So the Jake Paul fight.
Yep.
I didn't even know this fight was happening. Honestly, my life has been blessed not knowing it was going to happen until the day it did. I was doing arena with Zico, and Zico just said, hey, I'm going to go watch it. I'm like, oh, shit, I didn't know it was happening. Tuned in, instantly got to see the fight just happening. Did you watch it at all?
No.
Did you watch it, Finn?
Same thing happened to me, except I just turned on Netflix and it was already live. Clicked it, and Jake was fighting like round 2.
Fucking great.
It was amazing.
I wouldn't take it any other way.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, no, he got his ass knocked out. He got knocked out. Apparently his jaw might have broken.
You did.
It did? Confirmed?
Yep.
Oh,
Great.
wow.
So his jaw was broken, and a lot of people are really happy about this. And
These people just hate Jake Paul.
yeah, Do you know why?
A lot of people hate him.
Yeah.
He's kind of an ass, right?
He is. I mean, that sums it up. But to really, you have to kind of go back and watch old footage of Jake Paul to really know why he's just a piece of shit.
Well, he's like an OG broccoli hair kid.
Yeah, kind of. Sure. He would set furniture on fire. He would basically be a complete menace to his whole neighborhood for the sake of a video getting views. He's probably one of the worst, one of the original worst influences on kids when it comes to influencers making content. And then he goes into the fucking boxing bullshit. And I'll be honest, I watch him. He can fight.
Really?
He can fight. Now, is he a professional top tier boxer? I don't think so, but I don't know enough about fighting. But all the years, I need to look up Google. Why are the specific reasons I hate Jake Paul? Right? Because nowadays we're so convoluted with so many fucking things to hate everyone that I'm overloaded. But I know I hate this person for a multitude of reasons. Probably part of a crypto rug pull. Wouldn't surprise me. I think there's tons of other allegation bullshit, but really just the worst influence ever and an annoying fucking pest. Does not do well for any influencer online. And seeing him get clocked out made my day, made my year.
Really? Wow.
There's almost an extent, though, to say that
wasn't the guy way bigger than him, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was expected to lose. This was a former heavyweight champion. Yeah.
Of the world?
Yeah, they were like predicting he'd get destroyed within the first few rounds.
Listen, Jake Paul can fight. He went 6 rounds. A lot of people, again, maybe some fighting experts would disagree and be like, well, he just ran the whole time for 6 rounds.
Did he ever hit the other guy?
He did. He got a couple
some
good shots in.
And the guy even responded. He said, well, just like in basketball, the other team will score points at the end of the day, but, the better team will win by a landslide, and I knocked his ass out. That's
what the guy said?
Yeah. He was really well spoken. You know how fighters will win and you can tell they're still shaken up and they're like, that stuff they're saying this hardly makes any sense at all. He was like super articulate and like calm, and it's like he had prepared his speech.
Was it easy for him?
Yes.
It didn't. I don't know if it didn't really look easy. It took him 6 rounds to knock him out, so he was really careful. Like he was really, really careful. He wasn't just going after him. So a lot of people in the early rounds were even kind of booing a little bit because there wasn't a ton of action. So he gassed out Jake Paul, and then he started landing some big punches.
Jake was so tired, he was falling to his knees in the 6th round just out of sheer gas. And this guy was just smiling, chilling. Afterwards, he's chilling.
And I don't know if you saw this about Jake Paul, but he does this face where he like sticks his tongue out and he looks crazy. He's like, he does this like, so he got hit a few times in like round 3 or 4, and he did that face like, yeah, keep hitting me.
I'm an influencer, bro. Look at me. I'm on camera.
And then he landed this combo, which was basically the knockout, which knocked him to the floor. And you see Jake Paul hit the floor, and Jake goes like, he mouths like, Jesus Christ. And that's when his jaw's broken, and they call a fight.
Oh my god.
But like, it's so funny because he's getting hit in the face and he's like, yeah, give me more. And then he gets hit and knocked down, and he's like, he was basically mouthing like, Jesus, dear God. Like,
and the thing is,
so the switch up was crazy in the fight.
It's one of those things where I really hate that this motherfucker he's just such his whole shtick is being an annoying pest.
Someone has to do it, man.
No.
Yeah.
No, someone doesn't have to do that.
There has to be was it anti-hero?
No, I mean it's not hero doesn't even need to be in the fucking sentence.
Villain?
It's just not sure a villain at the end of the day, but the villain shouldn't be walking away with a fucking up to $1 billion.
Why not?
In general, I would say that $1 billion, like hundreds of millions.
What, from that fight? Or
just in general, like all together making a career out of it. It's just dude, everything wrong.
Well, the thing is,
with media influencers,
if he goes too far, like Vitaly, you can end up in Filipino prison.
Vitaly is in prison and doesn't make tons of money on bullshit. I really fucking hate influencing nowadays.
Well,
I really
to be fair, Jake Paul's post-fight interview was the classiest I'd ever seen him.
I mean, but I almost looked.
He was like, it was like a different person. He was like nice and humble.
Okay,
and he was grateful.
I listened to that, and
the opposite of his brand.
Almost every single time I hear this is a take. Every time I hear some influencer talk about thanking God and all of that, and I love America, I look at that as performative, trying to just fucking get the people to support them, and it's performative, and that's how I felt about his speeches. I do not think he gives a fuck.
What if Jake Paul is just a character to make money? And
it is, and I hate that.
Well, to be fair, you also, by watching it, you do technically support him.
You're fucking right. I hate that.
So it is what he's doing. Is no matter what anyone says, and that's why I don't care about Jake Paul. Or I'm not mad at him. It works.
Well, okay.
And he's not hurting anyone.
Well, he's trying to hurt that guy, though.
There is damage being done. Absolutely.
Is he damaging you?
Not me personally, but again, when you're probably one of the worst influences on kids, and
I saw him. I saw the Team 10 house with his first one with the Tesla Model X. I saw it. Didn't faze me any.
Didn't faze you, but what if you had kids and your kids were watching it?
Well, then I should be a parent and turn that shit off.
Ooh,
Okay,
I like
so
that.
but with that argument, now your kid is the only one who has been taken
okay.
away.
I lived my childhood in silence, and I grew up to be great. So
Yeah, you were born in what year?
81.
You were not. It's a different year, man. You can't just get kids off of social media. The world is built around being able to call your kid and get in contact with them.
What if he did a crypto rug pull? Is that harmful, do you think? Or you...
So you know that Hawk Tua person did a crypto rug?
Yeah,
if you fall for that, you are a fucking moron.
Okay, what if they're kids, though?
Fucking moron.
Why do kids should not be kids
why first off, how do kids even have a crypto wallet with money
exactly
their parents?
Okay, then your parents
kids should not have a crypto wallet. I agree with that. But no, it's like I forgot what we were talking about.
We really can't bend life to the lowest common denominator of a person. Should we close all swimming pools because some people can't swim?
No, but I hate that some, like in Jake Paul's, he gets so rewarded for it. So again, imagine some guy goes in, I piss in all the pools, and we're paying them millions for it.
Yeah, then we shouldn't give him attention.
I mean, you're right, and this is another social media fucking issue. It's just algorithm.
But Jake Paul getting his shit kicked in made you happy.
It did
So
make me happy,
he did his
but
job.
it also didn't. It made me sad because I realized I just watched it, and yeah, we're talking about him here now on the podcast.
I really think that,
and that's the goal of it.
You know
obviously,
what they should teach in schools? Not math, not arithmetic, not anything like that. We should really harp on personal accountability.
Okay.
Just think of it this way. If everyone right now, just like in Pluribus, banded together to ignore Jake Paul, he would cease to exist.
But that's not going to happen.
And because of people can't control themselves.
Sure. I mean, there's that, but also it's a matter of if someone else is going to tweet about it.
You're right, because they can't not do it.
You're right.
Like, if you want him to go away, if he's that big, just don't ever talk about him. He'd be gone. Like, if he had no interest, you think Netflix would put him on? We are part of the problem. Even talking about him now.
You're absolutely right.
We're part of the issue. So I'm not going to complain about it.
And he is a reminder of the issue.
And the issue is, and then we talked about earlier, social media. We need more control. The government should ban Jake Paul.
I would love that.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Patreon's got a fat bonus episode. We're going to keep talking about Jake Paul.
All right. Thank you all for watching. Merry fucking Christmas. Chrysler.
Are you throwing gang signs in the Grinch?
No, it's the best I can do.